Hello, Nico. Welcome to the class. Sit down, please. We'll start soon. Good morning, teacher. Before we start, can you help me, please? I need your help. I know we're in advanced level now, but I don't feel I can speak advanced English, teacher. I know many advanced words and phrases, but I feel I can't use them, or I don't know. Can you help me, please? How can I go from intermediate to advanced level, please? I think I understand. Many students feel stuck at the intermediate level. I will help you. When you are at intermediate level, you can understand most things quite well, but you don't use a range of expressions. Students often say, I always use the same words in English, or my vocabulary is stuck at basic level. Does this sound like you? It's perhaps the biggest thing that stops you from getting to advanced level. Seriously, your English conversations sound boring or limited to you, and you can't express yourself as precisely as you can in your first language. It's frustrating and demotivating. I understand that, believe me. But there are things you can do. The first thing you have to do is sack the comfort zone and write down some realistic goals. It is not use having tremendously ambitious goals in mind. You need to write down these goals to boost your motivation and gain a sense of direction. These goals don't have to be too radical. For example, I will create 10 personalized sentences using new words and phrases per week. That would be very manageable. Conversely, I will listen to TED Talks for 2 hours a day, or I will learn 50 new words a day, are both quite unrealistic. I hope you understand. Also, dedicate time consistently. 10 minutes a day is good, though 20 minutes is better. Make it your best time of day as well when you feel refreshed or relaxed. It depends on you. I know students who study English for years and they never get to advanced level. Why do you think it happens? It's not because the academy is bad or the student is terrible. Sometimes they just do what they have to do and they don't go the extra mile. If you really want to see real results, then give it more time to practice your English. That's the thing. Work on the mistakes. It's worth investing 30 minutes or an hour of your time finding out what your mistakes are and then trying to eliminate them one by one. So, for example, if you practice 1 hour a day, give 40 minutes to learn new things and practice, and 20 minutes to correct your mistakes. And of course, if you want to go to advanced level, use more native speaker phrases and vocabulary. Reading helps you hear, but make sure you also note down new words and phrases. And then find ways of using them for a quicker route to effortless conversations, where you don't need to think and translate before you reply. Learn blocks of English. Blocks are entire phrases, collocations, or phrasal verbs. The reason they are useful is that you can input them into a conversation and then just add the details for that conversation. They help you get more fluent because you don't need to stop and translate, and more natural because they're what native speakers actually say. We have many videos about that here. Oh, something important. If you really want to get to advanced level, remember, shift from studying English to using English as a tool to access other information. When moving from intermediate to advanced in proficiency, studying English should no longer be our focus. What I mean is that you can't be doing the same things that you did in intermediate level. And this is important. We know this language now, so we can leverage that and learn new things in this language, rather than using our native language to access new information. For example, read the news and use search engines in English. Learn a new skill through English instruction. Take a course in English. Even learn a new language from English rather than from your native language. This way, we are not actually focusing on English itself, which may be boring at this stage in our proficiency, but we are focusing on something new that excites or engages, with English merely as the tool to acquire the knowledge that we want. Why is it important? Because by expanding our horizons, it is likely that we will come across new vocabulary, phrases, and terminology in English. And here it's important more reading. Reading is also a good way to get comfortable not knowing the meaning of words and guessing them from context. And this is a tip that I use that helped me a lot to go from intermediate to advanced level. Follow someone you admire, actor, personality, singer, writer. It doesn't matter who the person is, but the benefit of following someone is that you hear their phrases and can copy their language style, accent, or intonation. When you do this, you can be sure that your English will sound more native and more advanced. Now, I will tell you something. When you're learning English or other language, in my point of view, jumping from intermediate to advanced is the most complicated step. In order to achieve that, you have to live with English. You have to communicate as much as possible. Listen to podcasts, watch movies, learn studies, different accents, and so on. The main point is to not give up. I think that if you need the advanced level, it means that you will use English on a daily basis, which automatically makes you more familiar and confident. What I mean is, you only need advanced English if you really use it in your everyday life. You're right, teacher. I need advanced English to get a better job. For example, so can you make a video with advanced words and phrases in English? Please? Of course. We already have many videos about that. But I can make more. And please, if you liked this video, like it and comment. Oh, also share it with your friends. Take care.
Listeners, I hope you like this conversation. If you cool and improve your English a little more, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with friends. And if you want to support this channel, you can join us or click on the Super Think button. Thanks.